Please give the dua.
Right, may I request everyone to please stand for the invocation, and also please remain standing for the singing of national anthem after the invocation. Thank you.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Let us all invoke ourselves to the presence of Allah. وَقَالَ رَبُّنَا أُدْعُونِي أَسْتَجِبْ لَكُمْ آمين رب العالمين. أعوذ بالله السميع العليم من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الحمد لله رب العالمين الرحمن الرحيم مالك يوم الدين. إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين. اهدنا الصراط المستقيم. صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين. آمين.
Thank you very much. Please be seated.
Alright, so Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Good morning to each and everyone. Welcome to the awarding ceremony for Seal of Child-Friendly Local Governance and also the kick-off celebration of the 27th National Children's Month. So this is actually a joint celebration of a joint activity of the Ministry of Interior and Local Government and the Ministry of Social Services and Development. So for formality purposes, I am Jiday Pangadapan Buat Lokman.
And I'm Freddy Gorospe of MILG BARMM.
Your Masters of Ceremony for today's event. So we would like also to thank all of those local chief executives, their representatives, for attending this very significant event. In fact, we are gathered today to celebrate one thing, and that is for the welfare of the children, especially that November is the National Children's Month. And of course, we would like also to acknowledge the presence and the support of the heads of the two ministries, Attorney Raisa Jajuri, the Minister of the Ministry of Social Services and Development, and also...
Before that, I would also like to acknowledge the presence of our Interim Chief Minister, Honorable Ahod Ebrahim Al-Haj, sir.
And of course, the Minister of the Ministry of Interior and Local Government, Attorney Nagib Sinarimbo.
May we call Attorney Nagib Sinarimbo, sir, to give the welcome remarks.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. The Honorable Chief Minister Al-Haj Murad Ebrahim, the head of the Chief Mindanao Field Office of the UNICEF, Mr. Andrew Morris, my colleague in the Cabinet, Minister Raisa Jajuri, the honorable mayors who are present today, fellow workers in government, our staff from the different ministries, including the ministries of the Interior and Local Government, as well as the Ministry of the Social Services and Development. Magandang umaga ho sa atin lahat. I am truly elated to welcome you all to the Regional Government Center of the Bangsamoro Autonomous Region in Muslim Mindanao. It is an extraordinary time for local government units in the Bangsamoro for two reasons. First is that we've been reaping awards for many of the local government units in the region. For this year, we have a total of 66 local government awardees for the seal of child-friendly local government units, which is a tremendous jump from the earlier year in 27, which saw only 5 LGUs in the region. That is a jump that is over 100%. That shows that we've been improving consistently on the different measures for performance of the local government units. The Chief Minister and myself have been overjoyed by the recent developments as measured by different agencies of the national government and different partner organizations. Second is that tomorrow, we will again be awarding a total of 28 local government units who've hurdled the seal of good local governance in the region, which is also an increase from the previous 23. This year, we will already be awarding a total of 28. That alone speaks well of the performance and the gradual improvement in the performance of local government units in the region. The Chief Minister and I have always believed that we cannot push the development of this region into new heights if it is only the regional government that will perform. It is important that the region as well as the constituent local government units shows performance and that we move together as one towards peace, development, and justice in the region. Your performance in the previous years and the gradual improvements that we are seeing in the years that we currently are here, as well as in the years to come, gives us inspiration that indeed, together, we can move into new and greater heights of development in the region. More than this, we are also elated to receive a lot of partnerships from different institutions. In this particular venture, we are happy to partner with the UNICEF of the United Nations. This partnership certainly has brought tremendous progress in our effort to make local government units child-friendly. Many of you would ask, why do we need to push for a child-friendly local governments? For very obvious reasons. If we are to assure a better future for this region and for our people, we need to make sure that institutions of government, more specifically local government units, pursue their plans, budget, and programs in such a way that ensures that the welfare of the children are at the forefront of their development and service delivery. That is what is being recognized by the seal of child-friendly local governance, where local government units ensures that their planning, their budgeting, and their social service delivery are geared towards ensuring the safety, protection, and the welfare of. This, I think, should really be at the center of every development in any area, not just in the local government units. Beyond that, beyond the recognition that you will receive today, and we congratulate all of you, we wanted to bring to the fore the subtle message that this award is supposed to give. And that is, you imagine every children, whether in your household or in some other places. You see, kids are the most vulnerable people in our society. They cannot demand anything. They cannot do anything unless we provide them. That, in all likelihood, is the situation of most of our people. They are too poor, too uneducated to be able to demand anything from us. It is therefore incumbent upon us that we design our program. We allocate budget to people who are most vulnerable in our society, so that we can provide the best services to people who are disempowered to demand anything from us. That is the essence of public service. That is what is governance in this region is supposed to be. Again, congratulations to all of you. Maraming salamat. Welcome to the awarding ceremony.
Thank you so much, Attorney Sinarimbo, for the remarks. And of course, we forgot also kanina, we are also with the head of the UNICEF, Sir Andrew Morris. Thank you so much for joining us today. And also, this is a very great opportunity rin na nakasama rin natin ng Interim Chief Minister. And of course, ang ating minister din sa Bangsamoro Youth Affairs is around, Sir Marjani Makasalong. Can you please join us here? And please be seated with the ministers din po. Alright, so without any further ado, I think kailangan mapakinggan na natin siya dahil nandito ang ama ng Bangsamoro, ang very charming nating Interim Chief Minister, for him to deliver a keynote message. So, let's all welcome Honorable Ahod Balawag Ebrahim Al-Haj, Chief Minister of the Bangsamoro Transition Authority.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. My courtesies to the representative of the UNICEF, Mr. Andrew Morris, who is here with us. Our own ministers, Najib Sinarimbo of the MILG, Minister Raisa Jajuri of the Ministry of Social Services. Likewise, our Minister for Youth Affairs, Marjani Mimbantas. All to our local governments who are in attendance today, especially those who are among the awardees for this child-friendly local government unit to be awarded to you today. Let me all greet you. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Good morning. Before anything else, let me thank the Ministry of Social Services and the Ministry of Interior and Local Government for bringing us together today. Today's awarding is based on the 2018 result of the child-friendly local government audit, which was adopted by the Council for the Welfare of Children, the Council for the Welfare of Children Board during its second meeting in April 10, 2019. So, ito yung resulta ng assessment nitong board on the 2018 performance ng mga local government units. The Bangsamoro Government is proud to introduce the 66 LGU awardees with 2 national awardees today. These are the local governments that will be receiving awards for this child-friendly local governance. We are honored to welcome all of you in the elite group where the welfare and children is heavily embedded upon in your services and policies. It is important that we recognize the rights of the children in the work that we do in public service. Cliché as it may seem, the decision we make now will affect their lives in the future, the lives of the children in the future. We owe to them better lives than what we have experienced during our lifetime. I hope that in the next cycle, we will also embed in the concept of moral governance, which is one of the main advocacy of the Bangsamoro government, in the work that we do, and hopefully pass it on to the next generation. As you know, when we were in the MILF, the Moro Islamic Liberation Front, we have worked also very hard in order to under the UNICEF, we have signed an agreement to work on the welfare of children. As I think you said, some of you have monitored that. In the few years ago, we were declared by the UN as one of the organization mistakenly declared by the United Nations as one of the organization using child soldiers. So, in our cooperation with UNICEF, we were able to, we were the first listed as organization using child soldier. We were the first one to be delisted by the UN. We were delisted in 2000, if I remember it right, it's 2005. So we are continuing our program with UNICEF on the welfare of the children. In fact, in our camps, the reason why we were mistakenly declared as among the organization using children as soldiers is because our camps is usually not a purely military camp. The camp is actually a civilian community. What we declare as camp in the MILF are not actually purely military camp. Kasi nandoon yung mga pamilya, the families of the combatants are there, living with us in the camp. So kaya, that is the reason why there were many incidents na nakukunan ang mga bata ng picture na may armas in our camp because they are already staying there. And what is really happening also, during attack by an enemy in the camp, yung sometimes, yung mga bata na marunong humawak ng armas ay nagiging parang self-defense na they were able to want. So yun ang dahilan. But then, in 2005, we were delisted by the United Nations that we are verified that we are not using children as child soldier. So, we are very glad that we have as much as this, 66 LGUs in the area of the Bangsamoro Autonomous Region in Muslim Mindanao, who are among those recipients of this awardee. And we hope that in the next phase, we will have more local government units to be awarded. We really need to ensure the welfare of our children. Kasi sila ang susunod sa ating. Kaya nga, our beloved President Duterte is very hard on the issue of drug because of the reasons that unang-unang na-destroy ito yung mga susunod nating generation. So, if we cannot also control itong proliferation of drug in our area, alam natin na this will definitely be destructive to our future. Kasi ang mangyayari, yung mga next generation natin ay karamihan ay drug addict. So, wala na. So that's why you will notice that the President is also very hard on this issue of drug. So, ito'y kasama rin sa problema natin. The Bangsamoro Government is with the President in ensuring that in our area, we will be also drug-free area. So, gusto natin na kasama yung mga local governments. Kasi, mahihirapan tayo sa regional government, sa autonomous government in Muslim Mindanao, na isugpo itong mga nangyayaring hindi mabuti sa ating territory unless natutulong yung local government units. So we need very much the cooperation of our local government units and in both in the protection of our children, for the welfare of our children, and also in combating the proliferation of drug. As you know, the Bangsamoro Government, the first time we had the oath-taking of our ministers, our members of parliament, among those that they took oath is to ensure that we will have the Bangsamoro area as a drug-free area, inshallah. So we hope that this will be fulfilled as soon as possible, inshallah. With this, it is important that the Bangsamoro government is in the same wavelength as that of the local government. And especially during the transition phase, we need to translate all our efforts in a language that will ultimately benefit our people. So, yun ang kailangan natin na magkaroon ng strong cooperation and the cooperation of efforts between the regional government, the autonomous government, and the local government in the area. So again, congratulations to our dear awardees, and I hope to see more winners in the next wave of in next year of the audit on the child protection. So thank you very much for this, and we hope to see you again, inshallah, next time. Thank you. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Thank you, Chief Minister. Juday.
Yun nga, sir. Ang sarap lang sa feeling dahil merong 66 municipalities na tatanggap ng ganitong award at idadagdag pa dito ang 3 regional awards and at the same time 2 national awards. Di po ba, sir? Alright, so at this juncture, we will be now awarding the 66 municipalities. So before that, ito yung mga local government units na talagang nagpo-promote ng welfare ng mga kabataan. Nagpo-promote ng kanilang welfare at the same time ng kanilang mga karapatan. And this is the reason why you are here. This is the reason why your respective municipalities and cities are awarded. Kaya palakpakan po natin ang ating mga LGUs. Ito po ay isang napakalaking bagay na pwedeng ipagmalaki ng Bangsamoro Autonomous Region in Muslim Mindanao.
Okay, thank you. Let's go now for the ito. Ito yung mga list ng mga eligible cities at saka municipalities for the 2018 Seal of Child-Friendly Local Governance. For the LGUs that will receive the award, meron po kayong dalawang tatanggapin na plaque. One from the national, the seal of conferment from the national government, and also one from the regional or from autonomous region.
Alright, so to start with, again, dalawa po yung ibibigay na plaques sa inyo. So, before that, allow me to read the citation. And may we request also our ministers to stand here in front to facilitate the awarding of the plaques. Sir Andrew, Sir Marjani, and Sir Chief, Interim Chief. So, unahin natin yung sa National Award. Alright, so the Seal of Child-Friendly Local Governance, let it be known to all that the municipality of Sultan Kudarat, Maguindanao is hereby conferred with the Seal of Child-Friendly Local Governance for passing the 2018 Child-Friendly Local Governance Audit given this 10th day of April 2019. Signed by Rolando Joselito de Lizo Bautista, Chairperson of the Council for the Welfare of Children, and the Secretary of Department of Social Welfare and Development, signed by Eduardo M. Año, Member of Council for the Welfare of Children, Secretary of the Department of Interior and Local Government, and also the other plaque. This is the award from BARMM. So, the Bangsamoro Autonomous Region in Muslim Mindanao confers Seal of Child-Friendly Local Governance to the Municipality of Sultan Kudarat, Maguindanao for the calendar year of 2018 in recognition of its efforts in providing positive results for children, given this 4th of November 2019 at Shariff Kabunsuan Cultural Complex, BARMM Compound, Cotabato City. Signed by Attorney Nagib Sinarimbo, Ministry of Interior Local Government, and signed by Attorney Raisa Jajuri, Minister of the Ministry of Social Services and Development, and signed by Honorable Ahod Balawag Ebrahim Al-Haj, Chief Minister of BARMM. So same plaques of commendations will be received by the following municipalities.